What is going on today, folks? It is March 8th, 2026. We got some fancy little curves over there. Um, let's see how we're gonna resolve this one here. Okay. Let me just get the environment set up, and then we can get started. Beautiful. Alrighty. 4 boxes, 3 boxes. So what is going on here exactly? That curve at the bottom is something else, huh? How are we going to do that? What is this? Medium. All right. Okay. Box shadow, maybe. Are we clipping? But I don't know how to get those beautiful curves perfectly. Um, how would one even do that? Oh boy. Goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. How do I do this? I'm thinking like you can have some sort of border with a massive radius, and then you have that inverted on the other side, and they kind of just blend into each other. However, you know what? Let me try that actually. I think that might be the solution here. Let me do. Let me do something. So, background black, margin 50. Turn on the diff here. Nope. Let's go 30. Perfect. And then 25, 20. Fantastic. So here we are going to do some conic gradients, but they're offset. I think that's fine, right? Can we do conic gradient offset? Okay, let's try it. Turn off diff. Let's try this here. Okay, conic gradient, 75%. We're gonna do transparent. Whoa. And then whatever this color is, orange, peach, orange, 25%, right? And then now we are going to, what are we working with here? So go from 30 to 150. So 120 at 120 px, right? And then here, what if I now change it so it's 240. So 0, 0, slash 240 px, right? Now this is it's kind of like what I want, but like not quite. Uh, 240 px. Let's go 120. Let's 120. No, 240. You know what? Why am I doing this? I could just go, oh my God. Sometimes, guys. 240, 240. Okay. So 0, 20, 0, 75, 0 to, let's go 50 pixels. And then here, hold on, 75, 0, 25. And then, okay, give me a sec, give me a sec. I need to think about this. Um, Transparent will go 0, it'll go 25%. Here we'll go 0 to 50, right? And then back to transparent, 0, 75%, right? And then back to the colored for 0, 100%. Fantastic. Wrong. It's inverted. Let me shift it down 120 pixels. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, okay. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to have... Okay. I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a radial gradient in the middle, right there, on that yellow square, and then essentially two large circles. But then when I define these two like constraints, I'm going to make him obviously narrower than those two circles, so they're going to butt up against each other. That's a pun. Butt up against each other. And okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll keep going. Um, let's get started with this one. However, I need to give it a particular. I only wanted to occupy this little space. So how do I do that? Easy. Remove these. Make it instead of transparent. Make it Ah, shoot. Okay. No. 25% this one, and leave this one transparent. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, and we have radial gradient here. You know, I'm gonna do this up top just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh gosh, come on. Radial gradient will go 1Q to make it a perfect circle. This color. Now I just have to guess like the radius. I'm gonna just assume 120. Uh, I'm gonna assume like a big. It goes up to here. So the radius is 120. 120 px, and then followed by transparent. Okay, so now you see what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna bump this over. First of all, let me just go 0, 0, slash, and I'm gonna make it instead of, so, okay, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna cut out a quarter of the, so it's gonna actually be half. So I'll make it 120 px, right? Look at that. You see what I'm trying to do now? Okay, and if I go minus, what's half of 120? Minus, or I could just push it instead of the minus 60 px. And now, hold, hold on, hold on. What did I do? I broke it. Oh, I got too eager. I got too carried away. I think I just need to reverse these. Okay, so I need to put this as transparent, and now this one as. Oh my God, guys, sub 10 minutes. I really thought this was gonna be a failure for sure. Let's see. I spoke too soon, maybe. Amazing. Love it. Now, let us get rid of some of these spaces. Boom. Some of these other spaces. Boom. And these spaces. Boom. And now get rid of all of these other. Okay, what were the global stats? Average score 617. What did I get? 657, 389. I got 203. Fantastic. All right, I'm happy with the solution. Alrighty, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.